Hola, hola, people. Hey, long time no see. I've been in Florida with a friend, crafting and arting, and I wanted to do a quick flip through of a journal that I've been working on while I've been here, um, of our escapades and adventures. So I came to Florida because this is where I always come. I need to be by the ocean to heal. So I've been doing a lot of, processing my grief, but also just a lot of great one-on-one time with a really, really, really dear friend. So um, the book is made with this Italian paper that I bought at. We've been shopping a lot. I have to try to remember what store. I think it was Home Goods. In the card and gift wrap section, she found this. No, Tuesday morning. It was Tuesday morning. Okay, there's a poltergeist in here that keeps turning the lights on and off. So sorry if the lighting is not really great. Sometimes it's really good and sometimes it's a little dim. But I'm by the window, so hopefully we'll be good. Anyway, bought this paper. This was a piece of product packaging. Actually, this is what some onion skin paper came in that I found for $1 at a thrift store. And I saw the window cut out of it and I said, hey, I'm going to use that for my journal cover. So I cut the two pieces apart. It was two actual pieces, and then I put them together side by side, butted them together closely, and then just covered the whole thing with one big piece of this paper. But then when I started to put it together, it was a little too fancy, a little too Florentine for a beachy journal. So I painted some paper and tore it and glued it on, and then I made this little pocket in the inside. I wanted to stick the turtle on the tag, but I had already glued the whole thing down, so I had to take it apart, and then I just glued the turtle underneath. But the turtles are nesting right now on this island that we go to here in Florida, and so we didn't see any nesting turtles, but there was an article about it in the newspaper, and I cut the picture out of the newspaper to put it in. So I have this tag here that comes out from the cover, if you can see it. And I haven't finished. I didn't put an eyelid on it yet or put some, stringy thingies in it. And then this is some scrapbook paper that I found at a scrapbook store over close to the island where we were. And I just really loved that it had a beachy theme. So this is some paper that I put some decoupage glue on to kind of protect it because this paper was super duper fragile. And let me tell you, people, this glue right here, fabulous glue. My girlfriend told me about it. She does a lot of mixed media, and she uses it a lot. So she said, try this glue because I think you're going to like it. So this paper, I wanted to make some envelopes and things out of because I love the feel of the paper. It's really old, but it was brittle and kept cracking. So I painted a piece, and then after it dried, I folded it. Look, you can see closely. No cracking. Gotta love that. So I made this cute little envelope. I'm gonna journal some stuff in there. And then this is a page that's unfinished, but this is tea-dyed paper that I glued this cardstock on the back of the tea-dyed page just to give it some substance. I may use a couple of these little cards, I'm not sure. And place for journaling. And I like to put a strip of cardstock on the edge of my paper just to give it a little bit of strength and weight. And I'll probably put another one over here. I love this mermaid paper. And this, I put this was a little thing that came in the mail, and I just took it and covered it with some scrapbooking paper. And then these are different little things that I cut out of the newspaper and out of some, those little free holiday giveaways that they have in beach towns, or stuff to do around our area and all that. So I saved those. I'm going to glue them in here. And then I made a little, little journal. So this is an envelope. So this is a little tuck spot. And then another giant tag. the space. It's a double-sided paper, so gotta trim that. It's not totally done. This is another thing that came. I was looking for one of these stickers in the shop. They were sold out of them, but then I happened to see this in the newspaper, and I coated it with this handy dandy glue, and it has a beautiful waxy texture. It's not sticky at all. I love this stuff. It's amazing. I'll talk more about it at the end. So then I did this page here, which was actually this back side of this. This is a tea-dyed paper. So on the back side, I just put another piece of tea-dyed paper. Here's the seam here. And you can kind of... So these are all newspaper and advertising pages. This is from the scrapbooking paper, but these are all from the newspaper. Different things that I cut out and colored. And then some really awesome wallpaper that my friend had. And then another little, there's a whole story behind this that I'm not going to get into right now, but this is another page that's about a boating outing that we took. And then this is, still not quite dry. This is some faux leather that I did with brown paper sack and ink and some gold. This fabulous gold paint. If you're looking for a nice gold metallic paint, like I said, my friend's an artist and she has this beautiful stuff. So I think this has probably pearlized pigment in it because it's a beautiful gold color. So this is an envelope that came with this card that I cut down, and I have a little, space to tuck some journaling in. And this cute little card, which reminds me of my husband because he used to call me Honey Bunny. And then this was actually I cut all this from the menu from a restaurant that we went to. And I had fabulous cocktails, so I saved the cocktails. I think it's a Jimmy Buffett restaurant. But I love this. Made a 6-month vacation twice a year. And then this was more stuff from the scrapbook paper. A little... It does come up because I know I didn't glue it down there. Little tuck spot. And then this is another beautiful piece of wallpaper. My girlfriend has a whole box of wallpaper that she found at a thrift store. And this is a beautiful Italian paper that I bought here locally. Dictionary page. And this is a spa that we went to and got massages. More wallpaper. Another tuck spot, some journaling. I put a lot of space for journaling because this has really kind of been a healing trip for me, and I want to be able to journal. I've been writing in another book, and then I'll transfer it all over here. Another envelope. And I'm going to stick some more stuff in. A cool little book. I can put pictures or whatever I want in there. And true words right there. And then another journaling spot, and another tag. So this is a tag. This is one of those photo tags that I showed how to make in my envelope video. I tried gluing it down with Fabri-Tac. It does not glue. This needs to be stitched. So now I know for future reference next time, stitch this in before I stitch the book together. So I think I'm probably just gonna paper clip it on there so it holds. And then this is another really beautiful piece of wallpaper. And I don't know what I'm going to do, if I'm going to leave it like this or if I'm going to do something else. And then another envelope. I'm going to get another vintage stamp. It says the price of the book. This is the inside flyleaf. Now this one did crack a little bit, but I don't mind because it kind of makes it look like an old piece of letter or whatever. So that's it. That's as far as I've gotten. But I'm really happy with the progress on it. Now I want to talk about this glue because this glue is amazing. I'm been telling everybody about it. I'm a Mod Podge girl. I've always used Mod Podge, but I really like this product because you get a silky soft feel. It's almost like wax paper. It seals the paper. This paper was so brittle that you couldn't fold it, but look, you can fold it. It doesn't crack, it doesn't break. And I have another piece, which I'll show you quickly, but I don't want to because it's a book that might have some offensive words on it, so I'll just kind of show it quickly. But this page I've been using for a week to stamp and to glue things on, and just take a wet wipe it off, it's good as new. But paint floats nicely on this, watercolor floats nicely on this. You can wipe it, get it wet, like it doesn't get sticky at all. Then you dry it back off and do it again. So it's fabulous. I love this. I just painted a piece of onion skin paper, and it also has the same kind of texture. Very cool. So probably if I ink this first, it would look more like, and I haven't put any of the glue on the other side of the paper, but if I did the other side too, it'd probably get even more transparent. But I haven't used it on tissue, but my friend says she uses it on a tissue, and it works really well, and you don't get the wrinkles underneath. So I haven't tried that yet, but it's on my list of things to try. There's just so many things to do while I'm here, and I'm trying to get everything done. But I think, so newspaper. These are just things out of a newspaper. I think this was an antiques newspaper. And look, I love this pictures of the ladies, right? I was going to put some kind of embellishment here in the middle, but look, you put some of that glue on there. It gives it a nice little sheen. And if you don't like the sheen, you can just take a little, like a little nail sanding block, whatever. Just kind of take it off. And it makes it a little bit more. I don't mind it because this is a matte, so it's not super, super shiny. But again, little newspaper, little things that clipped out of the newspaper, and sealed with that. And I just do one side, and you have this nice dry paper side that takes the glue, and then use your, bone folder to smooth it down. Works great. I'm really, really super happy with this glue. So that's it. Just wanted to do that quick little flip through and let everybody know about this amazing glue that my friend told me about. So hope you're having a great day, and we'll see you next time. Take care.